Hi guys, you know what is vector database? Yeah, so vector database is a database that can be used within AI, and unlike RD, unlike relational database, so this is a database that works on unstructured data. Like if you have a file and you want to import that file that contains image, text, audio, video, so in that case RDMS, relational database, is not that much of suitable. So for that purpose we have the vector database. Okay, and this is well suited with the AI. Suppose you have a document, a large document you have, and you want to import that document into the system, and based on that document you want to query something. Like you have some query. Suppose you have uploaded a resume as a document, and then you want to ask some query around your resume, like tell me all of my skills. Then it will list down all the skills, whatever the mention on your resume. So here this all this file, your complete file will be stored. So of course that is going to be stored within a database. And again, that for this purpose RDBMS, that is the relational database, will not be well suited. For that purpose you have the vector database. Okay, and in the market you will have the multiple vector database that is being used in the AI. Okay, so can you please name here any one of the vector database you know, or in AI tool, you if you know you can comment me here. And in case you have any question around the AI tool, you can comment me out here and I will try giving. Okay, so this, thank you Elena for joining here, and thank you Satish ji for joining. So now you have idea what is the purpose of using this the vector one. So the main purpose is to keep the keep your all the files and the related information within a database that is not even the structure, that is non-structured, but it will be able to give you all the response whatever the query you made around this. Okay, so idk, hi, thank you for joining the live session. So anything you want to share, you can also comment me here. I am good, how are you? Yeah, thank you, good to know you are good as well. So, have you started using the AI as a part of development? Yeah, you just using the AI independently for your project, like for the only searching any particular query and you get the answer and you start implementing. Because AI has lots of capability. You can have your offline AI and you can interact with that AI. Like I have published here a complete tutorial in which I am demonstrating how we can use the offline AI. So even on your laptop, you can install that AI and you can start interacting. And that is of course the free of cost you can use the AI, because all the AI like the Chat GPT has limitations, and other AI tool like the even the Google Gemini have the limitation. But what if you have to break that limitation? So for breaking, at least you should have AI. If you learn page and UIX, we have bright features. Yes, yes. But in this era of AI tools and advanced technology, you also have to come up with the AI tools and some automation along with that. So then that is a good feature we'll have ahead. Hi Sandeep ji, thank you for joining here. You can like this live session. You can put up your query here if you want me to answer that one. Uh, so if you are new learner, you are planning to start from the press, I think the Python would be a better option, because most of the AI or LLM has been implemented by taking the best suitable reference of the Python. So Java is well, but I think I would suggest go with the Python, please. Okay, so is any another option LMS? Yes, yes, there are lots of LMS in the market. You can go for OpenEDX, and in case of the PHP you want to go with, there is IOMAD. You can go for multi-tenancy LMS. That is built on top of the Moodle itself. Thank you जी आपको भी. So can you message here me here? You can comment here. So have you started using the AI as an automation tool? Is any chance replacement to Moodle? No, no. Each tools and technology have its own capability and the usability. So even you are stick with the Moodle itself, you can go for. So are you asking for the placement or replacement? Yes, yes. So there are lots of things you can go for. OpenADX is also a better option. You can first learn over. You can search over the web and you'll find what is OpenADX, and you can start learning that one. And as a database administrator, it is always suited in case you have more skill, more tools in your skill set. That is better. Okay, and even you can try some, you can also go for the WordPress. So even the WordPress have some plugins around the LMS. You can also explore that one. So again, coming to the vector database. So vector database is a special kind of database that is designed to store, index and search vectors. And what vector means? So vector is a numerical representation of data like the text. It may be sentences or the documents, images, audio, video, links. For example, there is a sentence, I love cats. So this can be converted by an AI model into something like numerical, let's say 0.12 comma 0.98. So something like that, it will be converted. And then this vector captures the meaning, not just these are the words, it had its own meaning. So now coming to why do we need a vector database? So normal database are good for the exact match. Let's come up with an example here. Suppose we have a table where we are keeping or storing the user details like the username, first name, last name, email ID, and the age, and the credential there like the password. But they are bad to understand the similarity. And here, this is where the vectors comes into the existence. So vector database are great at semantic search, that means the meaning based search, finding similar items, and good for AI ML application. So instead of asking find documents with exact word dog, find documents similar to puppy care. So something like this, these are just a normal example. So in case you have to go for storing the data like the combined data like the text, images, audio, video, and in case you have to go for semantic based search, so in that case vector database is best suited. Now we have another question here, database for storing vector embedding of your data. Yes, that is correct. Thank you for your answer and comment. And this is not the first video around the AI I am publishing here. So we also have some other video. So if you come across my channel and go to check the playlist, you will find there a playlist where I have mentioned, and I am just going through the automation completely from the scratch, and even how you can go offline, because ChatGPT has charges and limitation. But if you go and install the offline stuffs, there is nothing you will have to pay, and even you don't have to wait for another day so that the renewal of your limit comes and you start using. So don't have to wait that. So for that I have created a complete playlist. You can go and watch there, and after this the live session I will also put here the link of that particular a playlist within the chat, and the comment section I will add here, and you can start using that on your system itself. And the best part is not just you can use offline, even you can use that particular AI tool without even an internet connection. Okay, and can you name here what about what I am talking? If anyone know the AI that we can use offline. Yes, so I am talking about the Olama. So you can go through my playlist and you will see there the playlist name Olama, and you can start interacting if the requirement is around that. Because in the coming days you must have the knowledge of AI. Okay, so not just for the information purpose or the understanding purpose, but also for the purpose how we remain competitive in this market of AI advancement. So for that purpose we'll have to, we cannot say the comply with, but yeah, we must know the AI tools. A vector database is designed to store, manage and index high dimensional vector data which are numerical. Yes, yes, thank you for your answer. Yeah, got it right. So in the coming video I will demonstrate completely how I will import a complete document there, and how I am using the vector database, and I will also show how I of course I will be using the open source one, and how to first install that vector database, and how to import document to that database, and how we can start querying using the AI tool. So we'll see in the coming upcoming videos. Okay, so in case you have any question you can comment me here, and if you want to say something you can also comment here. Yeah, right. A database that is well suited for the AI. Thank you. So this is correct. Yes, yes, you can start with Olama, and even you just have to start learning, and you don't have any knowledge around the AI. First, I would say start with the Chat GPT, and you can start interacting at least. And once you leverage for let's say 1 or 2 week, then you can come to Olama, because you'll have once the basic understanding, it will be very easy for you to understand the concept here. Thank you for asking this question. Now, can you please come up with some example which vector database is good to start with, and please suggest the open source one only. So can you use the MongoDB? Yes, so MongoDB at last includes a native vector database capability called Atlas Vector Search. So we can use that, even we can go for the MongoDB. So once you already have the basic concept clear around the MongoDB, you can go for that one. And the vector database that come up with the MongoDB is Atlas Vector Search. But there are other lots of open source available in the market you can go for. If you search over the web, I am just searching here. I can see Aerospike for AIML app is the one, and Yugabyte is another one I can see open source, and Elastic is also one. The very popular name Elasticsearch we can go for. Okay, yes, yes. You can use the Olama. You can start with the Olama. And which vectors database that is coming open source you suggest is best to start with? Let me ask the same question to ChatGPT here. Okay, so which database, vector database is good to start with? So ChatGPT is coming with lots of database. So let's say the Redis vector, it's a FSI, it's a Chroma. So Chroma is the one that is open source. Redis vector is also open source plus hosted one, and Grunt also open source plus hosted. So I'm still into the phase of finalizing. So which one I should use for the demonstration purpose? So in this week, we'll start here how we'll be using the vector database, with the Olama AI and how we can put up some document there locally over on my laptop itself, and we'll start interacting and asking the prompt around that document only. Okay, so in the coming video we see. So this is all from this video. Thank you everyone for joining and your comment. Thank you for your time and thank you for coming live here. Thank you so much.